Takakumbata tum takakun. Etakam tukumama taka te tukupakoto shukuama tana tukum taka. Hantanaku tukuaka titakuamaka. Atunaka te kyoko to tokuyamaka te shakawa.
Hello everyone. Welcome another week of light languages and collective healing. We are in the week 170. I'm here with Brother Wesley and Sister Melissa. I'm Ismael Rodriguez. And we are going to do some blessings to start with to protect the space and tuning higher and higher frequencies. Brother Wesley will sing a Christmas song at the end, and Melissa. No, I'm just kidding. Watana tuitiana wukuata. Ashanawata. Let's go with the blessings. Huakatata tuanata. Brother Wesley. Huak.
Ui, kata kia kota. Kini kutua kata kinikia wa. Muaka kini wa sukua. Sukuna wa kata kumoa. Miea ma huota ta huota. Kenia sa woka ta woka ka. Kini kia wa hua. Shane wa ta kumoa ka ta kumbawata. Sinia ma huota waka ka wata. Iea ma huka na kiea. Mawa sawa. Sawa kata kumba wa hiya wa huota. Kunua hiya hata hota. Kunua hiya wata hota. Hota ta hiya mama huaka. Mama huaka ta kini ya mama husuaka ta sini ya hosha waka tuuka ta kuniki ya huota. Kunuaka suaka. Sana hiya kata. Kunuaka. Mauaka, kia, maua, shawata, kumbawata, mayawata. Wata kumbawata, iawata, iawa. Sukata, iakata, otata, maia, mauaka, iawa, sawata. Mauaka, Pakna kinikia wa sukuwaka na kinikia wa kunua masuaka takinikia wa. Thanks very much. Tuknukua mawaka takunuaka. Thanks very much. Shini ya ma hutaya kata hutaya kawa.
Thank you, brother. Hutuna atuata uma kauto tai hiaka kukana ata ota inta tukuakata umwaka. I had a vision while you were doing those light languages, and it's like while someone of us is talking light languages, the other two or the other members of the group are acting as a mirror, projecting the energies elsewhere. Kanara tata ni na na na, and they show me that vision, like as you were channeling. Melissa and I, we were like projecting the just like a reflector. Tukuaka, tikawata. And it feels wonderful. They were, these reflections, they were opening the chakra, the root chakra in the whole humanity, supporting the opening of the root chakra and supporting the the crown chakra, also the opening of the crown chakra. And I found it like a sort of preparation for what is about to come through us.
Yeah, kunuaka. Yeah, totally. Kinukuakata. I noticed myself, if I notice like something there needs to, like, it's a bit even bit off, like yeah. It's like technology there, like wow. Sukunuaka. Sukuaka. So the computer system. That's very much respect.
Thank you,
Mawata.
And now you want to go, Melissa? Wakatunaka. All yours. Kuaka.
Oroshia rapaya noto yorosha kitia romia katia roshi kiti orosh kuto paya natashaka I awanantia rashekore titi washikata I remeo noto shakaya nata shakayo makayo kuyu noto shukora I kia noto shukora pini titi arosha kata Ia makuyo pianata shakara mokatia shatia ukuria matiara ianate shakia kori shikia motayare ama ianata shokoto yoma kayanitia shoko yamaka iaro yamanatio ko shakatio maka iare amanate yoro shokoto yoripia katio rapia noto shokoto yare iatia oku Iari manata shakayoko. Iari ashakayoko re mananate ara shokoto yori makati ara kora mayanata. Iashakati washiko. Iari makati are apati oro shokoto yoro shoya makati maka. Iaroma katiaro shokoto yuwati akati maniti akosho koto to shokoto to dia para shakata. Are monono te are, kia tate are shikatatia mokoto te are shikatatu shikatati papi oku ianati ara shakatia kanoto yora kia ma kia noto ianati okoshaka to puatia kosha ianata shakapayo noto yo manata tia kasharo manata yo kora mianata tia roshoto Thank you.
Thank you, Meli. Watanumana Tana. I felt this transmission as the continuation, reestablishing the connection in the other chakras and also embracing every human system with love, with a very beautiful mothering love. Kana dana kumakatane sanete tintana, and also bringing light to activate fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
I think like a lot of violet and a dragon's face, like it was like a violet dragon. So I you with like because my character wasn't but I don't know if all the violet was something to do with the
The dragons are today here for sure. Kananakata, ancient. The ancient beings will be very present today. Kanata ane imikaumo tomat ata. Tasanaka. Adenak aomat eu. Ujanamu matano ne. Awa uana he na uana he u. Ana uana he na ua he. Au dane ata anaka o teina akuta. One sani akua tene ki akua. Ane ke te tia nakua. Amua nakua. Asaine ene ahata o ma. O sene esi I ka unta sa esi. Ene ta anare saumu tai I ke ki au. Ga na ata amu te se shik a. Amu se sana. Amu naka. Hika anta doko kotahika. Amatato sashana. Omagata. Inakaka kuakai. Nia kauta. Asanak atata kukua. Saneta. Otaneta okukuaka. Okay, these were ancient beings from the sea. Tanaku Tana Atao. And they were here to connect the ancient energy from the land and connect the ancient energy from the sea. Many of these beings are yet to be discovered. Anaka Ten and Tianana, brothers and sisters around the earth who are in tune to other realms. They know that they exist and that they are there, independently of the discoveries that science have done so far. There are scientists who have found already evidence of mermaids. They don't look like they show in the cartoons or in Disney. And they look more like a type of alienish and extraterrestrial-ish and Mugatana, but they've been living in our oceans for millennia. And for now they rather be unknown, Kananan, and they are just waiting for the human race to raise the frequency and accept the differences more with each other. So whenever we get ready to see them, they will be there and they will share things with us, but not before. Anakiena tune anaka. If I was them, I would do the same. I wouldn't show up just to be killed. Anaka ata atiya maka tatiana. But the fact that humanity is not aware of their existence, it doesn't mean that they are not contributing in supporting humanity and the evolution of the planet. Anaka nataya. So they want to be here today also to connect all the energy from the ancestors, Amak Ataite, and use this important portal of the Stonehenge to channel their energies and connect anything that needs to be balanced. Ana mauoto is anaka uba onika netana ona omasenetana omaesiya makawa Harenata te wa 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 dia wa au ataia o ataia u ataia mamunaka u ataia ma u ataia ma u ataia makumataia naka uata tukuata amunet akaite shanak antanata isate Amumata Maishetinaka. And today we will be bringing their energies to also ease everything that we might be struggling with in this period of the year, in this winter solstice, when we are very much introverted, very much inwards, anakata nitana, perceiving everything from outside and also facing our shadows, anakata, and that we can perceive from the outside. Inete ti anakutana umaka, etinaka na tatawana. The winter solstice is considered the time in the year when the light is returning back. Anatana wana. So we celebrate this return of the light today as well. Anaka ana ota satayeti anaka. Omo hatana tus eishe. Amumata netanaka kuntana. So if you are there watching this video, open your hearts, open your senses to these energies. Amatinaka, dinaka matote tamumata. They are meant to open up and help that light that we will be receiving gradually more and more along the year. Kanakanana tunakane will be perceiving and receiving everything in a much greater scale. Anaka dinakumana in many more ways that we've been doing so far. Anakunata. Remember that the expansion doesn't cease, doesn't stop. So this is a continuation, and we will continue expanding in the new year. Amani etia kawana 2024. Amuneta isinakata tuntana. But before we start, let's celebrate this wonderful winter solstice, Anakana with our ancestors and all the beings who are supporting the expansion of the human race, the animals and the planet Earth. Anamotene, their minerals, everything alive and vibrating. Kamu masanesh ana kukana kutana itaine. Oho te kakoate. Sanakatai anaka. Umata te ni kamumata. Umate sanakatan tunakata ute tanakukata. And now I'm guided to start with the intentions. But if you also feel like whilst you are sharing the intentions to bring more light language or a message for this winter solstice, please do, brother and sisters. Amanarata te titanaka. If you are watching us from home and you want to leave a comment about something that you felt or sense, please do write it, and I will share it with Melissa and brother Wesley. Amune taka oteshanaka uta. Remember that we are all connected. Amakwana. We are all expanding. We are all complementing each other. Amatinaka anata. And let's be the light. Amutana kuta ute takuata. Brother Wesley, hold yours, kuaka. Huaka.
O detentions overgander kunuwaka takanikiwa. Shiniwa sukuwaka where we go to skunuka. Kinewa sukuwata samawata. Maua saka takinikia wa foshaka takunuwaka takinikia wa kunuwaka. Sakunawaka takiniaka. Warakinikia waka collective understanding. Sukunuwaka takunuwaka tashani kinikia waka beyond this or that. Kinukuwaka tamawaka takinikia wa sukunuwaka. Connecting to the tangibility, kanukuwaka takunuwa sakunikia kawata, the driving force, sau kai akata mau kanaki akata, and the reconnection of the connection already is there of Mother Earth. Sukuwaka, sinia, shinua, mia, muaka, kinia, kunukuwaka. Coming back, kumbaimbae kayo kunuwae mauaka. The cosmos true beyond. Musinikia, musukinikia, mua shiniewa sukuata. Writing duakata, waves of consciousness. Sukunuaka, sinikia, muaka, biekoata, kunuaka, recognition. Sukunuaka, many aspects. Sukunuaka, kunuaka, tuaka of the soul. Shiwewa, kuatawa, mawata. Many aspects of soul. So, sukunuaka. Rinta Solomon. Muhuaki yakawata. Thanks very much. Shahuaka tawa mama. Mamata.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Huarata. Kotarara nukuaka. To ishana. Mumakata tatuta nantana. Mumababo kubota tukuaka. Sota niaka. Oshonaka. Oof, the light languages wants to come through. Wakata, nuwata, watata, wata. Wuntu inaka. O wata nakata, inakata, wuku, koko, ititi, anamuma, mate, titi, titi, amakuata, nenia, ma. O ania, waka, umana, ia, tawu, o ia, wata. Chukwata. Kukanatuna, massive activations. Kuakanata, adniana, kuata. Kuna na wa awana esa umana naka oana iawana aumana te aniana naka nata ta otana te nitana kumana nireki anarakata toanana. There is nothing more pleasant than to embrace the ego and feel how the ego dissolves and you just get part of everything. Kana, na, kuna. When you just leave the identification or identificating yourself with something, when you just become the energy that you are talking or that is going through your body. Ana na nama oma is one of the most beautiful things that keep expanding, and it's a sense of freedom. Ama na na, every human deserves this sense of freedom. Ana na uma ka o tia o kuana tatia uma sashana eshinaka ta te titia waka. So you're watching this video and you feel like doing something crazy. By something crazy I mean start jumping, start dancing, start doing whatever you feel like doing or creating. Please do it. Please do it. Let your soul be free. Let your soul express that energy, because it's gonna do only good to yourself. And you're gonna do a big favor to the whole human community, the whole human race. Because if you expand, we all expand. That's why it's so good that we work in self-love, because if you do so, you are helping everyone in the planet. Ishana, your awakening and your energy is of a lot of value. Kanakata nate awama, you are very important. Amuka ata esa, chana kota natate, inaka omayoma tana, amumanaka ataye, ahanada. Become the father and the mother. Kaumane tika oma, feel safe. Akanata, and let go the fears to be yourselves. Amakamune sane tumaka tiana. Love is what we got all in common. Amumanata is eshana. Let's practice it. Let's do it. Let's share it. Let's expand it. Anamuneka. Anata mwakahatai iyamuna. Do anything that inspires you. Nankanaka osiyama anitana be the sound, be the music. Marika o marata, ana muresta naka, mute sane tarani, ana, anaka ana. Just say what you have to say. Amu makata natana. Don't worry about anything else. Anika momata sishneke. Kukanaruka niniana. Nobody's right or nobody's wrong. Anaka, everybody has its own truth. Anaka sanasanuka. So don't hide it. Muretashana. Mumana. From the moment you speak it out loud, you will connect with other brothers and sisters who feel your frequency and resonate with what you might be saying, whether if it's playing an instrument or talking about something. Kanaka ana soshene eneta ana shana mumana venekinaka umana denene. Become your own truth. Amumare ni unatanaka. And anything that doesn't resonate, amakanata, recognize that comes from programming, just let it go. The more you shine, the more you will be detecting this programming. Anakana, amanani. Many of you already know this, anakana, but many of you are also umakana in a stage of the process where this information will be also useful. Ama sanakanata mumnetana. When you say something that you might be aware that many of you or many people in the world already know, don't stop yourself from saying that if you feel it. Because if you feel it, there must be a reason, and there must be people that might come across with that you are doing, with that conversation, with that video that you might be recording, or anything else that you might play, anakanana, and convert into a song. Anakama, somewhere in the planet, someone will listen to that song and feel the awakening. Anakana, all love become a seed in someone. Kanaka, and love cannot be destroyed. So, wama teanaka turinakatana umotiyana sonikana sotetinaka muma uamaka tota te mo omai sene keiti tianakata honatakata ta te titianaka. Okay, that needed to come out. Tana museshi nikiawaka tututu inikiti intikitika. Amata tuana. Yeah, Melissa, do you want to say your intentions? Haratukwa. Or anything you like, anything.
Yeah. I pray for every heart of every child and adult on this planet to be filled with love, gratitude, kindness, generosity, and just to bring in truth and freedom and to spark the light, ignite the light of other human beings on this planet so that we can all spark everybody's lights and keep on going. And I would like to celebrate the light or nights coming back, to give thanks for the sun and for this darker period of hibernation. And yeah, just peace and freedom and gratitude.
Thank you, Meli. Hananatma tamamanti. Lovely intentions. Nanakum tai. Ao atai anau mai ne tau ta dia. Akuka nata tato taye ne ta kauka. Au ana, we welcome the light. Ku ana rana wama. O anaka manaka ana. Wanaka. We embrace how gradually we'll be coming more and more. Kanane. Omosish akata otetika o. Amnakawata. And we thank the times we spend for reflection, for understanding, for integration, the meaningful autumn and winter. Anakaota sate she ikana kana taite titi. We thanks Mother Earth, Kudnanak o, for holding the light. Amot a kokuntana kaataetetiana, for being there, co-creating kaka hukuana, expanding kakam tuana, balancing the dark kanao mak anene, the dark in they mean it like non-negative, nek ana, but as nature, just natural energy. Amad nae nina kanana. There is no such judgment as negative and positive, the way that human interpret it. Amanuk ana, the way they sense it is more like just part of it, just part of the creation. Amuma kana, sini kana, one coexisting with the other. Ana neka uma sana shinana, but nothing like we look at it like bad or wrong or mistakes. Ana kana, nothing to do with that. Aur mak ahata. Ona mutana se shao mak ahotes itana muma. Anakatatiana hotenitiana. So my intentions are to go with this flow, to open like we were doing before the chakras, our senses, so that we can communicate and exchange wanakatiana gradually more and more, and nakana, and honor our gifts. Anarana otesh nek ataete. My intentions are also to send love to every regime, organization, or system that is trying to control the freedom of humanity. I want to send love to all these concentrated centers of density, to release darkness, to release dense energy, and to transform it into light. Anak anata tenekata. I set my intentions for these places that they have already served a purpose for us to wake up or learn something. But I want to send light and energy. Hanakata umana, of gratitude. If it's done, please let that density go away. Anakaatana, anikanatana wama, and protect our brothers and sisters, agunana, under the effects of these dense or dark actions. Ama mumas now, umaka, make of the 2024 a rebirth year, anaka anna, a new star, anaka anata, and the continuation of the expansion of our light. Amamu mas oka natate sa o tate te kiana. I want to set the intention to send love and light to everyone who feels stuck, so that this light reach them when they are sleeping. Anakana, with the permission of their higher self, I want to send them light so that they, from the subconscious part of themselves, so that they start their awakening. Anakana, and they start finding things that connect to each other, making more sense, so that they can choose the light actions with light. Amore nata, omai ne akatotiana. I want to send love to every child that is being born at this time. Mumakana, Ninakana, messengers and healers coming to earth to support the new stages of evolution. Anamunineka, Anakutanaka. I want to send love and light to protect them so that they can fulfill their mission. Amamumanaka, Oseninanakoniniana. Infinite love to you all. Akuanakata. Ohotana nakate titanamu. And I want to send love to all beings, whether they are in this realm or in other realms, who've been supporting us through 20 and 23. And I want to welcome them to continue supporting us in 2024. Anakanana Tinana, inviting to join us. Anakana, to many more. Amone nenegia narugo toton tamama. As we all benefit from this expansion, no matter where you are or to what realm you belong, we are all growing, expanding. Amo anek a seish innakata tuish amuma kanata. I want to set also the intention so that we keep developing our ability for telepathy, so that we understand much more each other. Kawana, just by feeling each other. Anakana, umumamanaka, okuanaka wanakawana, aumanakata wanatai. O amanakana, freedom, communication, freedom, amamuna, nikanakata, telepathy, kabumana, ometiana, freedom, kabumanakata, ao instant, akunata, understanding, amunakata, awana, directed to your hearts. Amorineke, amorinaka, murinakaka, urikata. Ushanakata ineta, ukutana, naka. Right. Yamamuna, te samumate, te. It's a bit rough to come back. Sorry, brother. I saw you so peacefully there. Anako tane tane tabumaka wamates iseneti ne kianako taine.
Mauakatai akataku takai akatako takai akatako takai ye o ayawa tawa
Maya
mau
mama tsune Tane na kunadane tu no te tanu makai amu masai na u mana se na u hanahe hano tane tanahu hanahu mansanae uchana kuka wachane katanima Joni kana mumata se sata te katutana kote tikiaka Oyaka mumachaneta e sheneta nakundana enekia mamumachana. O waka wotana. Uama chinakunanaka. Osaya nakuanata. Uata humahea uahe uahe. Uana se shanae. Achanu machane chena umache kachuna kanikana umache nichanika umaine kanatone neka uma oa 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 ya ata oa chia oa tanaia wanaita na waka oa china ka oa Uchanuma kuata ne kawata. Chanima kuata.
O tata e akatau ai tata e awai e o tata o tata e awai e o tata o tata e awai e wa Mia o akatai akatau atatau atae akai awa Oa Moa tata e akata kuno wai e amaoa Mawawa Mia wai e awa e awa e awa e awa Oa
Togua.
Matau katatai katau kanai Tunuata
Utana kukuaka.
Bawa
Hina katura nakata toko iaka. Tochane makuta nakatu kuanaka. Sane mama muma mama. Tojana mumana. Ua sanaka. Tanika wakata. Flames. Kukana. Shukuana. Kumanaraka. Kowakata. Tanaku tanakata.
Ya tatua katata. Uta ewa. Mawiwa. Tuwe katawaka wata. Makuweta yak. Ayoko tawaka.
Matane.
Mia wata.
Tamo.
Mia wata.
Tanakume.
Mia wata.
Amunai na. Matane kanao. Anetanu. Anetana umane. Enegao. Uchene na umane. Amune. Amune ka umane. Ene ka mune ta umane. Uatak. Tone ka mumate ka o. Abomane etene kia. Awata ika wata. Mumate ka. Janaka ta wata.
Mei a tata ua tata konua sata. Samua kata kini kia awa.
Wata ta wa.
Makaduaka.
Jawa kata nuka wata. Jawa kaya wata wata.
Wakata ewa.
Jawa wata.
Waya waya wata.
Jawa.
Mawaya waya waka. Mai ata.
Jawa baba jakwa.
Oi kata.
Jawa baba.
Wawa. Maya wata.
Wata wata. Tawo mama juga.
Tiara.
Kuata kata.
Kaya no torso po teoria. Foto yu. Kore manini kia. Kia kia kosh. Yore mea kia ro. Nonda tia ro. Kia katia ro me. Kia koto yoro. Kia ro tia makasha koto yoro.
Dua wata upata kahukwa. Tana machukata.
Ani tia
Janika wata.
kia ka.
Kuchana. Shaka waka.
Kurish.
Wakata.
Ano koto yoro tia hiri kia ro. Yama. Iya kasha.
Watana mubaka.
Ono toyoro. O i ana. Ni. O ya. Yani. Ya. O. Iana. Iana. Ore e kai. Iana.
Wakata.
Iya kuwata. Iya. Waka. Iya. Usuwata iya.
Baba wata. Turubika. Baba rakatukoto. Toreki wabata. Tuchana kutana kachichana kuwakata. Chuba makatukwa mata katika wata kutata. Aesha munaka esha umanae. Ana homa sena musae. Amunaka natumae. Anakana de nahuna se nauna Shanukanaka, tunikanaka tote ne. Omakana tai nai, omakana tai nai, komatane kaunai. Haranaku, hanaraku kanai, sanetaku machaneka. Hunakataku toa. Tosanika oate sonaka kuma tachika muma tosanika.
Shini awa huta ta ewa huta ta ewa ta. Mai kuwaka.
Tutana mupaka. Tusita taka putaka tika wapa. Tina mamupapa. Tucha.
Huta ta huta ta.
na tena kumata na kiyomatai. Umanaka na te amuna tane chano makane tanawa kanuma tadaku te kana ochena mumaka atsana ananaka oneka te eneraka onaka iya naka na iya wanaka tai shau naka umna ina kumanaya chanao anako na chane kana umatae chanakuna tonaka taiyaka osaya nakuka to chana watana kuwa chuku akana amunda nakata imakata sona itana muma honeki yamato te shanakota oh tabu matai neta sinau muchanaka chanika watai kawaka ta te chikauma ana utane kau tenika to titi anakata to taine awa tani titi anaka o ana
Yarosh
watawa
so wakataka nikiwa
Ashikiano
wana tatuata
Ori Bianitia Oto Yoro no Toyaka not Nitia Uru Nitia I ane Roshakoti Mokaya Natasha Iana Iamore Ako Nitia Yarosh Payano Tara Iashaka or I Lord Are Yokosh or
Motsana Umatana Makubunda Dairika Kutane Masa Aranuak Anaukua Tahatau Tanauta Utana Kuka Tachi Diaboaka So Kuata Nita the Kuata
Shiri wata
Tua Chakawaka
wakataku no wa tata tata ma ie ya ua ie ya wa ya wa kua tata ia wata ma ie ya wa suwa kue o tata ma ya wa ya wa kuno wa ya ma ya wa suwa kata ia wata ma ya wa suwa kata ma ya wata dia wa suwa kuna wa ya wata tata ma ya wa wa kua tata kata ma ya wa suka kina ia wa ma wa
Kawata o makao tana o anaka anata sanaka spirits of the wind kawa o akanara o anakato sato nakawa
kia tatua ta ia kata kuno wa ya wa
Hei wakamama neata
maua tata kana kie ka wata ai ya wata
Ayamuatayata Watayata Yatana wata Toneta tuanata Mumaisa mumahataina tume Te yawaka O ainaka wata Yamaku to yamapu wati kiana Na wamateni yatanako
Uno tayama I ore ama kayo no kushi kayo tati o ya pai ore ama kayo ore rati oni chiaro ia Natasha ya nanti atas ya ma terus darah dan I anata ore ya ma
Dana muma.
ya ma takuro terus ya ma
Ya wakataku.
Wadana kumana ta.
oku to ya nanti ore
Dani naraka wumata. Saire ki araka kuru ta are. Tori
are
naka.
Suka tawa.
Turu kumata ka.
Maya wata. Sawakatawa.
Namu macaya makuaya. Muchawaka. Machua chikawaka.
Tatakwa.
Chika mamata. Chichanaku kanaku tana. Chana chinikaku chinakua. Nyamaka chuni kahutu. Chika watati tamyo kwana machaka. Chicha choko. Tari nachi.
iya
Cha
ore
chikawaka.
ane ya iya to toyo ya ma kusho kono totioro iya kasha no toyo re ma ne ni ya kusho ya iya ya ma ya yore ayo ore ya ma kashi
Aya. Wamatita mabopa. Puchulun chichanaku tate kawaka.
Suku waka. Takatika waka. Ine wata. Wuswa. Mima.
Tananya muti dia. Mumacha tonika. Jonanika. Kukuata. Konai nina mubata. Naniya na hutoto indik. Tokumata chikakuku. Tochine karuata. Jawama tanaka atau. Ukuata. Dones isikawa. Tochika. Uwatatina. Kokaya moa tsatika wama. Waka. Turuwata.
Taya kataku waka.
Torita wama ya.
Batu. Mai aku kaeku. Siawe. Mia mai. Mau waka tai.
Coba cek Baba. Tuku. Toku waka ka.
Nuwi tawa. Aku waka.
Mama buya mama iwo. Tia mama uma tia mama. Na to iya ma. Uwa. Iya na una. Awa na ta mama. Oh my god. Katuna at sata te. O nai te uma, chana uma chai, inea humana e na, o nai. E ne ka uma tai nei ka tai ne ka nai. E na huma sanai tanai. E ka ta te na ko na te cha do ma che na dai. Amo ore. Haturikata, tarikata, onaka tene te tiaka. Shua, shua, shua. Magic, katunta, magic, kuntaka, magic, kareka.
Ya kosha kia mareni tia rasha kati moko tia rosha kia ya tia kuria tia rishea ia ayo no te kore tia kurio I ana ya resha kia no te kurio
Tomaitaka.
Hiota tuokta.
ia mokate
Kuno ya katakanaka.
ayo ro ati shikayo no toyore
Ataka.
ia resha kati dore aka dore dore ati I Iarema ate pareo oro nitia aria ia puri menitia
Mata, umta, umata, umta, umata, umta, umata, tumbata, tumbata, umbaka, tuntaka, tunta, tuntuntu, tuntaka, tunta, tuntaka, tunta, tunkata, tunta, tunkata, tunta, tunkata, kohta te ta, tuntata, 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 tuntata. What? Kanta na pupataka, tonta ne ta tikata. Akatintata, kontata ta, tunkata ta, tunkata ta, kawaka. Toya, joa, totoya. Taumahia watata, uyaka, tiuaka, wata, tota, titata, tita, totata, tita, totata, tita, totata, tita, totata. Yama, ueshe yua, tenia uta, auka. Umanakata. All your music has activation, patterns of activation. Kiyakata. Ti anaka. That's why your souls connect. Anaka o taita ua. Muaitana teiua. Tana teia. Oa, ia, anua, sia, nakauma, tainia, oa, shawaka, usayanaka, toa, ia, usaya, toana, tawana. Yuaka, Pachakwara, Teshanawa Taika, Totanawa Titamuma, Wakatenaka,
Wawaka kinikiawa.
Wanaya Makatu Chikamata,
Kuwataka. Waka.
Wayawaka, Mama mumata.
Mawaka.
Wah, 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 wah. Sayana.
Siyokwata kata.
Mumnaka.
Sawa kata ku tata kini kiawa mawata.
Muamaka. Tonaka. Utanaka wata. Humaka.
Sawa.
Sayana. Manaka. Oa naitama.
Maia katukua kaka kinewa.
Oiwaka oia ua. Taiwaka ua. Tateyawama ua hia. Teshavua. Tanavuma. Ainaka utakaye. Tosene umaya. Pachukuwana. Nakata unaite tawamaka. Tonaye tete tiwaka.
Sukulwata tawa kata kulwaka.
Oh tia.
Kinuwakata.
Murukuana. Nukata. Satunaka ite. Sanukanaka hitana mumakate nakai netaka. Hamumate nadana kutane chasuma. Ishinikinika bataneka no kaku. Utineka nunta. Inika mumaishe. Anakantu nakate shana kunda.
So we yakuwa. So we wakata kumayakata. So we yakumayaka.
Umaka. Inaka matana. Konika naka. You can always open new horizons. Na mumakana. To set yourself freer and freer. Kaumakana. No limitations. Amna. Onakana. Kenenakana. Tutinaka. Don't be shy. Akana tona. Konakata. Tonekana. Sonekatana. Muakata tina. Kunakata tona. Kunakata kakuana. Osniaka. Kotene. Nakatata. Sesanaka. Kokuana. Tene tanu ane kamu mata se nakumanaka. Oh ho 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 ho. He naka naka ne sana. Oh ho 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 ho. Kanata ne kata mu atsisana kata. Mu mate kanaka. Ta shinaka umate ne. Ho 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 ho. Hanita tsunai shanakuna sitana ho. Ho 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 ho. Hanata tosinaka. Okanakatana. Ana mumai se shanaka. Uana hinetana. Umakai ne ka ute sanae. Oh my god, I saw myself like as a monk. Kakuna kate amotai shitanu kakuata. Shanakana. They say I should pay another visit to Salisbury Cathedral. Kanata niyana hota makanata tinika. O nakata isentanaka. They also say when we sing, we open more and more the channel, and anything that is not meant to stay in our body, it just flow, it just go away. That's why it feels so good. And when it's shared, this intensify, becomes greater. Now they also say that when we start singing, we start calling each other. Not only when you are physically present, but also in you're calling other to come to you and sing with you from other realms, and also affects to other brothers and sisters on earth who somehow perceive the vibration. It doesn't necessarily need to be heard. It doesn't need to reach your ears, but it goes through silence in form of vibrations and reach everyone. Because the love that you put in the vibration, it continues much farther than sound, that the sound that you can perceive with your ears, the sound that you listen. That's why you set the intentions and you support them with light languages, so that these love, wishes, manifestation, karnakata, occurs in your planet and in the people who live in your planet. Anata nakoana, ha naka naka naka, ide niakata naka. As you sing, as you play an instrument, you bring the inner child, Kanaka, to manifest Kumaka, Innaka in your whole being. Anaka Tanakawana. The inner child grow in your body. And Kanaka Nikana, and the body of the adult is hosting and occupied entirely by the child. Anaka Hunaka, who start having fun, Anakanta, and expanding, Anakata, more and more supporting your adult side and all the other separations that you have created in yourselves. Anakanana, you are putting them all together as you connect. Anakata, as you heal. Anakanaka, Omakanamuta, Musana, every day, love manifestation. Anakana, Amunaka, you are becoming more love manifestation. Anaka, Kanakata, Kotenekiaka. Okay, that was I don't know who that was. I forgot to ask. Kakawanata. He left the body very quick. I didn't have the chance. Hanate anako wata uma nutaine tau ataine tau matae tauma. How was for you, Wesley?
It's very interesting you brought up with the wind and the water, because I'm actually building a home. Well, I'm actually doing an extension in a home, but it's down by the city. It's in by the river. So like we were on Gables today, so I was actually working with the wind, because basically the wind can tear down gables, but I didn't want any damage. So it was in between putting up certain level. So, and the last thing I want is like block work to come down, land down into either go into a building or else land on top of another building. So I was like, all right, we're gonna have to work with the wind here. And actually with the water as well. So I was kind of standing there, just having a conversation with a young fella. And in the meantime, I was like communicating with the water and the wind. But I was like, in my mind, I was like going, right, like, can we, because as soon as we came up, it's funny because as soon as we started, the wind has been pretty calm here for a long time, for a good while. But as soon as we started Gables, the wind was starting to spark up. And I was like, can you just, can I just ease up in it a bit? And it was cool. So it's one that you could have brought up into your thing. Yeah,
wonderful.
Because a lot of actually gables and stuff here can come down, especially if they go up at a height. So I was even questioning it. I was like, this is windy. You really shouldn't really be doing this. So, yeah.
I just got that Gabriel was here, and as we mentioned before, the trumpet is a wind instrument. Yeah, he was here. Sometimes we make jokes and we don't realize that we are actually invoking that being. Because through laughter and jokes, they hear us, they listen to us. Because the vibration is very high. Yeah. So sometimes we just make the joke and our human mind thinks that it won't happen, or that you just say that like something that is gonna be forgotten, or you personally forget what you said, and then boom, they suddenly come and they make you feel, no, we've been here with you. And also Melissa was mentioning that in the following days, the wind is gonna be very present with like 70 miles per hour or something like that. Every time I visualize the wind is cleansing things that doesn't need to be here anymore. Oh, Nana, don't fear the wind. The wind is good.
And I got actually Christ as well. I got Christ.
Yeah,
well, Jesus.
Christ energy. Yes.
Yeah, and it was coming like super multi-dimensional, but it was coming visual, but it was coming physical as well at the same time, metaphysical really, and but it was working to the rattle.
I thought he was going to be born in the 25th. How come that has been with you talking to you?
Yeah, wow. Usually, I try not to say. Usually, it's keep it on the low key.
No comment. No comments.
Usually, it's not even an acknowledgement. Doesn't make
Now I got the face of Mother Mary laughing, smiling.
Sukutuaka.
Adunaka uaka. Desane akauta. Kukanano. They say keep making jokes. We are happy with that. We enjoy seeing you making jokes. As creators, you can make as many jokes as you like, and also that help your vibration to raise. I heard like they were directing me with different drum patterns. So they told me, get back to the video, pick up your drum, and then try to follow this pattern that we were telling you to do. See what you feel. Anakatanata. And this is for everyone. Kanakatenenia. Anakata. If you do so, if you practice with any percussion, and you feel something special, please let us know. Anakato, shinikato, kanakata. Music.
Music of the spheres. Sukunuakata, kunuakata, kinikia wa
Language.
Sanua, taiawata. So as they say, God is the geometer. Sukunuakata. Kinia masu, sunuaka, kinia, saya, au, kinia, mau.
Oh, he frees ourselves so much. Kanawakatawata.
As they say.
One day, brother and sister, we need to meet here.
100%.
And do this that we are doing here.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I just felt it. And we will see our brothers and sisters over there as well, playing the drums as we sing or speak like languages.
Just crank the place. Just crank the light. Shiniaka. Kutuata.
Maybe we come out from the circle all with white hair. And with big bears like Moses.
One of us might be looking like he's an alien.
Maybe.
Shiniwaka. Kutuaka. Yeah.
One of us very pale, another one green.
One jumps over the ship, or else takes off.
Another one taking off in a ship.
Gone.
Oh my God.
I am not coming back. Good luck.
No. To be honest, that's the feeling when you are there in the circle, singing and drumming. Bam, 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 bam. You just want to be there forever. Everything becomes timeless. And suddenly, 6 hours has passed. And we need to get ready for the ceremony. And you say, really? How come the 5 hours just passed? It's because you are in trance with the music, and in that place, everything reflects with the stones. People
learn and their intention and what they're bringing in.
They feel it, brother. You can tell. And they look at you in the eyes and they penetrate you with the eyes, like, because they are so connected. They are super connected.
The soul, they're connected to the soul.
Super connected with the soul. And every differences dissolve. Everything dissolves there.
What time would you land on? What time do you land on? Because I'm going to rock and roll pretty soon. I'm up early in the morning. What time would you land on to the?
I think I'm going to arrive around 12, like midnight.
Nice.
Like,
Stay the whole night.
yeah, stay there up
Oh,
until 8.
Wow.
Drumming until
Wow.
haven't got the thing is that you say I'm gonna be drumming until you don't have any energy left. But that's
Yeah.
not the case, because when you come out from there, you have plenty of more energy
Yeah, you've been in
because
trance.
it recycles, yeah.
Yeah.
And it chants you, and you come out from. It's when you arrive home, and when you just lie on your bed, is when you feel the, oh my God, you just
Right.
collapse and you feel the tiredness, but not before until you just come to your nest.
Yeah.
Kanaka
No,
to
I
Tara.
will I'm actually looking into getting like an estate, try and get some car wagon,
Mhm,
reliable, and I'll be
mhm.
taking a trip in England, hopefully in the next
Let's try to do it in
summer.
the spring, or in the spring equinox.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I just want to pick up something that's reliable and something like just crash in the back and maybe check out a couple of places. So
Melissa and I, we've been talking already about the spring equinox.
yeah,
So if
yeah,
we find that we all can do it, that will be amazing. If not, we meet in the summer one.
yeah.
Agakata, Netana. But the
Kunuwakata.
equinox are also powerful, eh?
Yeah, Sukunuwakata.
Mm.
Kinuwakata.
Super
Kuno.
powerful.
Shano.
The autumn equinox was incredible.
Shanawata. Yeah.
Kanakata.
I know. I just talking talking about a long time. Kunuwakata. Kunuwaka.
And Melissa mentioned also in the past to go to one of these sacred places in Ireland. That would be also awesome to experience together.
Yeah, there's
Kanakata.
Kiniyakuata. There's a thing. I actually don't know when the date of it. There's a place called Ishnock, so it's the country. It's on. It's supposed to be. They reckon it's the heart center of the planet. Some reckon.
Mhm,
Some of them reckons it correlates to Glastonbury.
mhm.
But it was supposed to be the place of where the High Kings used to meet. That was Tara as well. Thousands of years ago. Supposedly, this is what they say. I don't know. But that's on. I don't know the exact date. That's pretty cool.
Is that a place, Ishnock?
Ishnock. It's Ishnock. It's called Ishnock. It's supposed to be the centre of Ireland.
Okay.
Some say it's the heart centre of Ireland. Some say, but it's
Is that,
supposed to be where, yeah, there's like like a lot of like even, the old goddesses Bridget. There's all these kind of connections there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool. When I landed there, yeah, I connected with a lot of yeah, like last year when I was there, I know there were. It was interesting to meet some interesting people. Ishnock, UIS. My spelling is brutal. UISH NEACH. I think Ishnock.
Is that place that you sent me the link, no? That you say that you were going to celebrate? Is that the same place?
That's the place. Yeah. The tickets are kind of selling out. I think there's some people from the States. They met me at I ended up doing kind of a little bit of a. They were having. There was a gang of women, but they were practicing witches. But they ended up doing some ceremony. But they asked me. They just asked me, could I connect with them, and I just did some light language with them. So they kept the contact. One of them got activated actually. She was kind of running off the similar, like she was more or less connected to the bird tribe. But they're supposed to be coming over. Well, they messaged me there that they're on about coming over. It's two separate ones. So,
Is that celebration in summer, brother? In August?
I think it's from. I think it's in May. I think.
In May? Okay.
I think it's May, March, April. Is it April or May?
It may be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hatuna katoana.
Makunua.
Tesana kawata. That will be also an awesome encounter.
Yeah, Sukunuwakata, Kunuwaka.
If at some point we can do that place and then another place in Scotland and another place back down
Sukunuwakata.
here, and we do like that triangle of the heart.
Yeah,
Kanakata tu
Sukunuwakata.
nikata.
Yeah, you kind of want to, you nearly want to hit in a few spots, like. You know,
There's this thing that I read that like the heart of Isis is in the hill of Tara.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of there's a lot of goddesses, there's a lot of I actually ended up doing some work one there actually only recently, which she connected with Tara, and actually before I started, within a week, Tara was coming through. So before I kind of did some work with you asked me to do some work, but straight away, like all the goddess stuff was coming through, and then it was totally on key, and she ended up going to Tara the next day. She was actually already on the way to Tara, so
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I don't know. Some say that they reckon that there's a lot of changes in our history as well, and they reckon that actually Ireland was supposed to have been a place of learning as well, from the metaphysics, and yeah, I kind of get the heart center thing. Like I do get the heart center thing because actually a lot of I get it from people. I get it from the people, and actually a lot of what I communicate with, it's not my mind. This is my mind speaking. So even when I went to the States and I landed into some of the places I was supposed to go, what I was shared was different. It was different. It wasn't coming from my mind, so it wasn't coming from anything I studied. And then they were surprised, like, "Oh, do you know all this stuff?" Or they're like one of my friends was like, "Here you are on Shasta," and and more or less they don't expect personally me to be sharing stuff, So she was saying she's all these spiritual people up in Shasta, and basically, but it's just all back to the heart, The intelligence now is coming in strong. It's all about the heart. We're stepping from the mind to the heart. That's the wave. That's what I get. That's what they say. Sanuakata kunikiakata muakata sheneyawa huakata kunuakata kunikiawata sukunuakata kunua shenewata wayawata maiyawata kunuaka makunuaka neshineya sunowa kaniki mauaka kaniki maiye o mawa shinahuaka. That's what they say. Saniyawa Shinua, Mia, O, Nia, Mawa, Kinia, Mua, Shinuata. That's the way it's going. Sawakinikia. They might be wrong, but that's what they're saying.
There is nothing wrong, they say before.
Muaka,
Hanuanaka. There are many truths.
Mawata. Suatata. That's what they're saying. Suka.
Yeah.
Suata. And that's all it is, what the people say it's stuff. It's not my head. I'm not make up any of the stuff but Ireland, and it's funny because when I was in Canada, when I was doing work in Canada, it was the Celtic stuff. So I was working a lot with the Celtic stuff. When I landed back, even doing some of the work here, even some of the shamanic stuff here, it was all Egyptian stuff. I was at work with all the old Egyptian, whatever was need to be done, it was all the Egyptian stuff. So same in Bosnia, same when I landed in Bosnia. So
it's everywhere. It's in Peru as well.
It's all just
It's in Mexico. Caramba.
Beyond the physical.
It's beyond the physical as well.
The physical.
Things that we cannot see with the eye, but these structures are there.
And then we're all connected to that, so we're already either like I don't really seek, but you're connected to what sometimes you're not even seeking or what you're already seeking, so it can work hand in hand, like.
Yeah.
Soul is like going, all right, I want to connect to this, or I want to connect to that. So that's an aspect of you, like connecting to you, until you realize, all right, that's that connection that I resonate with. So where else in Ireland? Ireland's pretty cool. Kerry's very cool. Kerry's very, West Cork is very nice. But you will notice, you probably notice the sacred sites. Like the sacred sites here, they're all like just the different decimals of the energy. The energy that reside there is very interesting. Yeah, and they're changing. Yeah. They've changed over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm actually really looking forward to hitting England, because I'd say it's going to be. Like, I was in Glastonbury, my brother picked up a jerry wagon in Glastonbury 2 years ago. No, it wasn't, it was about 5 years ago. I was in Glastonbury, but I didn't get a chance. And I was in Glastonbury years ago at the festival, but I didn't get a chance to connect to the sacred spots there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different the energy in the concert where it's celebrated, or they celebrate all the concert and in the town, Annakaata, or the Tor Tower, Kannaka,
That the locals don't even go.
Mm-hmm.
The locals are telling me they don't even go to Glastonbury, as in the concert. Like, they've no interest in going to the concert.
No.
Something magical about that place. Like
Glastonbury.
Yeah, it's just like my whole heart was just coming out of my chest before I even got there. But I feel like the next time I visit, I want to spend some time in Wales as well, which is just like 10 minutes outside. Because they say that
Wales?
the lines have been moved to Wales.
Wales. Oh, yeah.
So I want to spend some time there. But as soon as I hit like Wales, and the closer I got to Glastonbury, my heart was just pounding. And I was like speaking to myself on the bus, being like, I'm not nervous. I'm not anxious. Like, why is my heart pumping out of my chest?
Yeah.
And I was linking up to like the heart beat of that place. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And it took me about a day and a half to ground in.
Yeah.
Maybe
that is confirmation if your heart is like going whoa like that. Yeah.
And when we went to Avebury, like me and Ismail went to Avebury, so I felt that very much like in my heart space in Glastonbury. But when we went to Avebury, my whole body was vibrating, but it was more like the lower chakras. So I was like, whoa, this energy is nuts too. And I was like, yeah,
unreal. I basically started when I activated my Merkaba back in 2011, 2012. I noticed that this is what comes with the language as well. These are all like instruments. Well, they're not. They're actually dialing tones, but they're all connected to Mother Earth. So so across the planet. So we are like Mother Earth, which we're walking. So we can communicate the aspects of that. So there's different decimals are dancing off different octaves across the planet. So even when you're lying down, there's like the Mother Earth is the chakra system. You're working with that. So there's a cross communication involved with that. So I was like, I was kind of blown away. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But yeah, I think it was about 2000, maybe 2013, 2012, 2013, maybe 13. And I like all these, like, this is all communicating. So even when we're speaking the language, it's all different octaves, it's all different dialing tones, but it's communicating from Mother Earth as well. So it's different aspects of the planet happening at the same time. But then you go beyond that then again, and then we're going into different fields then again, and then you go beyond that then again. That's why even the interpretation of the light language is pretty vast to say one thing, because there's so much going on at the same time.
It's
Yeah.
funny
That's all
when,
beyond the mind, like.
when you were like playing the drums, like my body was just like immediately just drawn to it was like just go and lie down. So I lied down on the ground, but like I can still see it in here, the energy, and I've been seeing so many. I've just been like zoned out a little bit, and there's just so many faces, and like I can see the energy like just floating about, and then I'm like looking at the carpet and I see a cat's face, and I've seen so many owls' faces, and I can just feel the presence, and I can see little things flying about, and yeah, it's like I just like zoned out into my own little world for a little while. I was just like, whoa, this is cool.
Just all vibration. So it's just all dancing particles, and it's all dancing off different dialing tones, and it's
Yeah.
like everything isn't as what it seems, like like the whole, like, yeah, like the history books, like no one taught me any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dance of the atoms.
The sunuwaka ta kinikiawaka.
Tumakarana.
The dancing.
All the atoms are dancing.
Sukuwaka ta kunuwaka. Sukunuwaka.
Sanakunaka.
Yeah, like I get even like Plato, like a lot of, sometimes when I be getting, when people say downloads or whatever, I don't know, whatever you call it, I'd be getting Plato or getting these guys, and I could even the whole format, so the whole, like, even the geometry with stuff, like even the way the mathematics will coordinate and connect, and the way everything is just dialing tones, and everything's just branches of the Sukunuwaka takinikia ko tawaka kunuwaka masukunuwaka. Beyond my
so many beings like around when we were channeling. I was just like zoned out, and I was just like, okay, like that kind of looks galactic. And then when you mentioned seeing Jesus, then I did see the cross, and then I seen some being, but it looked like really, really far away with like a light over its over his head. It might have been Jesus, I don't know. But it just kept on swapping and changing from like animals to like galactic stuff, and I was just like, whoa, what is this? Like, we're still in a trance.
when I was getting that coming through, it was kind of like not even like not of this world at all. Like, so it was, when it's coming through, it was coming through of like a totally different octave. Like when it was coming through, it was like nothing that was put the form within this reality, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just a different construct. Just coming in a different wave, like.
Love it.
Nothingness. Kutanaka.
Yeah, kunuwaka, with the blend. So the blend of a certain kind of a crystallization of a certain kind of a code, and you got the whatever colors will be blending in or whatever, be transcripting through.
Allowing anything happen. Tanaka.
Makunuwaka. But it's physical then as well, so it's the visual with the physical at the same time, whatever physical. But that's all, it's all connected in, isn't it? That's when you say use your visualization for creation. Yeah. Sanukuakata. There was a lot of merging, right? There was a lot of blending. Let's say, there was, like from my experience, there was a lot of merging.
Aua, tauana, iauanaka, tanaka, tanana, janakana. They show me the Christmas tree, and they were telling me, or telling humanity, become the Christmas tree, that in the tip of their branches, they have the lights. So express your light in every branch, through every branch of yours, Anaka atua te ana. Kono ta te yuma. Sonic ata. O taina kata. Oa. Oa. Oa.
It reminds me, actually, there's a video, someone sent me a video there recently of a fella up in Dublin, and he dressed up as a was it a Christmas tree? He was actually, a traffic cone. So he dressed up as a traffic cone, but he sat in front of a bus. So the bus was waiting for him. It's amazing you can get hit by the bus. But he just jumped up and he took off with the road, like laughing. So everyone was just basically like, people were witnessing it, and they started laughing. They're like, what's that? And then at the end of the comment, it was like, oh, this would only happen in Ireland. Yeah, that's kind of stupid stuff. We used to do all that stupid stuff years ago. It's funny. That's the humor. It's just do something just different to the norm.
Yeah.
You're waiting for someone's reaction. Like, oh, what is that? And then, you roll with that. Then it's funny. It's hilarious, actually.
Makaratanda.
Very creative.
Yeah.
Super creative.
Everything that breaks the norm tends to be very creative.
Super creative, yeah.
Kanaragata tondaraka. Kakakawaka.
Sunuwakata. Kiniyawaka.
Uwatanaka tontana antakata.
Enjoy.
Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.
The best time.
Kanakata.
Bakwata.
Mochanaka.
It.
What did you say, Melly?
I said, have the best time at Stonehenge. We'll be there in spirit.
Thank you, love. I'm sure you will be there.
I'd probably hit the one. There's one in Cork, so there's a bit away, so I'm gonna hit that one. I'd say so.
Oh, that would be so awesome to connect from sacred places.
So have a great weekend, guys. Peace out.
You too, love Wakata. Bye bye.
Takakumbata, tum takakum. Etakam tukumama taka te tukupako to shukuama tanau tukum taka. Hantanaku tukuaka tita kuamaka. Atunaka te kioko to toku yamaka te shakawa.